Yo, what's going on, everyone? Shake and Bake back. Today, we're playing some My Team against Big Daddy. Hopefully, we can become his daddy. That's alright. That sounds a little weird, but let's get into the gameplay. This guy's got 12 gold players, all signature skilled out, all gold everything. And he's got some of the best players, I think, to play with in the game. Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, LeBron James. I mean, those three right there. Those are just insanely hard to stop. But I've got my superstar three, the big three. Allen Iverson at the 1, Mitch Richmond at the 2, and at the 3, Dominique Wilkins. Man, this is a powerful combo. And of course, we've got other guys out there too. This is a team effort right here. This game is all about how the team plays, not just Allen Iverson. It's about my silver players that I've got out there as well. You'll see right now I'm running Omer Asik at the 5 position. The dude is a monster on defense. I absolutely love him. I think his block is in the 90s, and I think as well as Allen Iverson is getting hyped after the nice and 1. I think he's also got like on-ball defense in the post is like 85 or something like that. And that's pretty good for a silver player. It's the best I've seen so far. So I'm running him at the center, and I'm playing off-ball to stop LeBron James. That's what this strategy is all about. You'll see right here, he tries to run a lot of pick and rolls and basically just get dunks with the point guard or LeBron, and that does not work. If I'm playing off-ball and I know your strategy like this, you're going to just try and abuse the paint, you know, keep getting in there with LeBron and other guys like that. I will continue to play off-ball, get the blocks. Unfortunately, I couldn't convert on the other end with Allen Iverson. I wanted to try and do the Euro step, but it did not work. Euro steps are very hard to pull off in this game for some odd reason. I never can get them to work, it seems like. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but it just is not working. So let's get back into it. Let's stop talking about Euro steps not working as he's trying to steal the ball. This guy was really trying to get these steals. I mean, it seemed like every time I came down the court, he was in the backcourt with the center. He was triple teaming me. He was doing everything. So my strategy then is going to be to get to the rim. It worked out most of the time. There were some times where Allen Iverson went, as you saw in a couple plays ago, where he got absolutely just rocked. He got stuffed, and then the next guy got stuffed. On plays like that, it is very hard, but again, right here, look at the defense. That is how you stop LeBron James. You make the referees not call the foul, and oof, don't even get me started with Dominique Wilkins. But you make the referees not call the foul on those contact misses, and basically you have to force him to just, I mean, make those layups. It's very hard to. He won't most of the time. He'll miss those. And, pause for Kenyon Martin. See you later, Zebo. He posterizes him. Oh, my good lord. Whew. This bench is nasty. Kenyon Martin, again, is one of the silver players I was talking about. Also, we've got Jared Bayless out there, Jeff Green, and I forget who the other person is. I'm not sure oh, that's Greg Oden. That's who it is. Yeah, Greg Oden as well. He's got some really good post defense as well. 92 block. So I've got these guys out there to stop people who try and run with LeBron and just basically just abuse the paint. Because I have really been struggling with only a few type of teams. Not the three-point guys. Not the guys who are actually really good at the game and run plays and stuff like that. I've beaten those guys. The only people who beat me so far are guys who just get it in the paint, get it in the post, or they drive to the rim every time. But now, I've developed this strategy where you play off ball, you just wait for LeBron to come down the lane, and stuff his shit. That's all you gotta do. It's very easy. See, again, right here, this time, I'm waiting for it. I do give up the rebound, but we get back, we play some good defense, and eventually we get another block with Asik. Oh my goodness, man. I love him. He is so good. He's easily my favorite silver player right now that I'm running. I'm also running some other guys who I like, but I think Asik's just my favorite one. He's definitely worth going to open up some silver packs for. If you can get some guys like these. Open up the, I think they're silver pluses. They give you, I think, either a chance at 2 or automatically 2 silver players. I think that's what they're called, but they're really good. As Allen Iverson shows how good he is and posterizes Sean Kemp. I had to get another look at this one. Oh my goodness. And he's hanging on the rim. Oh, that is just, this is why people spend all their coins to get him. He is so good. And you'll see, we hit him with the stutter step, hesitation move, and 1. You can't stop this man. He's too damn good. I honestly think I'm in love with him in this game. He will never, ever, alright, I don't want to say he will never, ever not be on my team, but for a while, he's staying on the squad. That's all I could say. again right there, you'll see LeBron James. He gets one of them crazy dunk animations over a few guys, but he has to go to the free throw line, knock down his shots, which he does. I mean, this guy, I don't think he missed any free throws the entire game with LeBron, which, I mean, that is one of the prices you're trying to pay, but you cannot just give him easy dunks. He will hit those every single time, and hopefully Allen Iverson won't hit that every time, because I can say, personally, that should not have gone in, but I'll take it, and I'll also take that! Give me it, Allen Iverson, as he gets the steal, and oh my goodness, why am I throwing it up? I should have just ran the ball. We've still got a few seconds. Allen Iverson at the buzzer! Oh my goodness, I would have gone wild. As soon as I shot that shot, I stood up out of my chair and I was ready to jump. I was like, no way. Because he literally just took over and gave us a 15-point lead against this all-gold team. We're schooling this guy. He can't get anything. He can't get shots inside, but he does get that right there. And I want to hopefully try and tweet the developers and try and get that fixed. Because whenever centers get the rebound, they just lose the ball instantly. Someone is always reaching and grabbing, and they just lose the ball. That's very frustrating. In the NBA, that does not happen. Usually a center will hold the ball high, so a guard can't just grab at it. You'll see this guy is still trying to grab. He's trying to steal literally with everybody. But thank God the game calls the reach. I think they might have to tune it just a little bit as well, the reach calls. I think there should be a few more reach calls, but I like where it is now. It's okay. It's not the best because, as you see, this guy was stealing like crazy. He was trying to, and at points he was, but he racked up the fouls. I think he had like 13 in the first half or something like that. Crazy numbers. That's good. I like to see that. I like to see that they're actually making an effort to make changes into something that has just been broken in 2K for the last couple years. Last year was literally just an instant foul button, and that's a nice play right there. I gotta give him that. Where you one-on-one post up a guy at about the free throw line or even down low in the post and then spin off him, it is very, very hard to guard. If anybody knows how to guard that, I really don't. I've tried everything. I've tried pushing the stick in the direction I know they're going to spin in. It does nothing. But luckily, we do have our benching right here. Try and get this lead back up to more than 2 points because this guy has come back. This game looked like it was over at halftime. I was killing him, but LeBron James just gets to the free throw line. He starts getting his calls, and he starts hitting his free throws. And, oh yeah, Dominique Wilkins was pretty much the only one I had in the game right now as he gets that nasty reverse jam. But you will see, this guy is still fighting. I get a nice steal inside with David West. We get it up to Jared Bayless, and he reaches again. But I get the floater. I don't like how they changed the floater. This is another thing I don't like that they did this year. I am playing a zone right now, actually. I'm playing a 2-3, pretty much because he's just driving. He can't hit the threes right now. He has D. Wade, who's got a terrible three-point shot. The only person who can hit the threes is KD, and he's not made anything right now. He's struggling big time. But, yeah, I don't like how they changed the floater. I just touched upon that recently. Instead of it being an actual floater now for most of the time, it's like this Dirk Nowitzki floater where you fade back, and I really do not like it. I'm not a fan of it at all. I don't understand why they did it. The floater, I thought it was really powerful last year. Again, as we stopped LeBron at the rim. It looked like it was going to be a layup, but it doesn't matter. We blocked him. But I don't understand why they changed the floater. I really will never get that. Because I didn't think it was one of the overpowered things. I thought maybe they could tune it down a little bit, but I don't like this new animation. I'm not a fan of it. It just doesn't seem like it works, and oh my. Look at Allen Iverson. As soon as I saw him doing that, I had to get the replay just so I could see him freaking out after he hits the shot. Look at this. Oh, he's getting hyped. I love to see that. That's one thing that I really appreciate that 2K does that Madden or other games don't with Ultimate Teams. The celebrations aren't player specific, and that's really what I love about this game. It makes it so much more realistic. Kobe Bryant does his celebration. James Harden does his threes on the ground celebration. I love that. That kind of stuff makes this so much more fun, in my opinion. I know a lot of people might be like, that doesn't matter. It's all about the gameplay. But it's really not, though. It's about how the players act on the court as well. As Dominique, looks like he was going to slam it home. I thought he was going to, but he doesn't. That's another thing they changed. Players very, very rarely, it seems like, put back shots and dunk them. It seems like now they look like they're going to do it. They grab it, and then they just do a standing layup, which is obviously one of the changes they've made. And, oh, God. This guy, he's just having a bad day. He really is. He can't get anything with LeBron James at this point. And the lead is slowly climbing up, even though he gets it back on the other end. He gets a couple free throws, I'm pretty sure, with LeBron that time. He gets the call. But you'll see Allen Iverson cuts to the lane. We get him with a nice pump fake right there with Mitch Richmond. And that was a nice play right there to grow the lead to 5 points. All we need is a couple stops, and this game should be over. So I bring Asik down low. I'm trying to make sure he cannot get easy inside buckets. And he kicks it. He misses the 3. He's still trying to get that reach. But Mitch Richmond goes to the bucket, gets fouled, goes to the line, and easily hits him. And that right there, that was pretty much when I knew it looked like it was in the bag. As long as he doesn't start going berserk with Dirk or hit some crazy threes with LeBron, which he does not, we should be good. We should be able to hit this. He can't even hit open shots right now with KD. KD was struggling really badly, and he's still trying to get these steals, man. It looks so ridiculous with Roy Hibbert out there, but Allen Iverson with the dagger. He rages, and it was funny. He sent me a message after the game. I think he knows that I make videos. I'll show you too at the end, but here are the stats. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll have way more Allen Iverson to come in the next few days, man. I'm obsessed. That's what I'll say. I'm obsessed with him. He's too good, and Dominique also had a solid game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like. Peace.